guess you guys can see why I don't play basketball. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drowned Boy Cosplay, and today we're going to be bringing you a small mask unboxing. And I do mean small because the mask itself is probably very small. Today's package is coming to us from my friends over at Haunting Autumn. Mr. John Autumn has sent me this package, and we're not going to waste any more time. We're just going to crack right into this, get a look at the mask, tell you a little bit about the mask, and you know, you guys know the usual. You know the game plan by now. Most of these videos are kind of the same. You know, I might do something wacky at the beginning or open the package in a wacky way, but they're pretty much all the same video. Alright, so here we have it. I'm just gonna reach in, get rid of that box, and here's the mask. So if you guys do not know my good friend John Autumn, you absolutely should go check him out first on Instagram. I'll put his information here. Go show him some love and follow his content, because if you guys like my content, you will love his. He is a fantastic artist. This was a mask that was made for a music project, which is a Haunting Autumn, and he has done so much with this very simple sculpt. It's just a simple kind of blank face sculpt, really, really nice, and he has done some really amazing variants. I'll be sure to put a few of those on screen right now while I'm talking about this. And he reached out to me a while back and asked me if he could make me a mask, and of course I accepted because it's badass. They're awesome pieces of artwork, and I consider this guy a big piece of the mask community. And although John has not been around in the community very long at all, he has gained a massive amount of popularity amongst collectors for his amazing abilities. Well, John recently posted this guy up, and I had to have it. I've seen a lot of this exact mask over time, because this thing has went through more changes than probably any other single copy of a mask that he's made yet. It's been through this, and several other things. Just incredible changes, big changes made over time.
It's a huge problem.
It became a scrap mask, as he described it, and I thought that was rather interesting. The more that he called it scrap and just decided to fuck around with it, the more that I liked it, the more that it changed. Well, once it made it here, I was in love. He posted some really awesome pictures of this thing. I love the eye cuts on it. I love the mouth cut on it. Even the weathering on the paint job, from that simple white to just a little bit of texture underneath, and of course having like the paint rubbed off in certain areas. To me, I would describe this mask as like the ghost of a porcelain doll. That was really the main idea that I had whenever I saw it, because all of the latex that is showing through from missing paint, to me, just looks like little chipped pieces of porcelain. And now it just looks haunted. It looks like the ghost of a porcelain doll. I don't know how else to describe it. And he went ahead and added this really awesome hood, like fabrication work here, with just random cut pieces of leather, tons of rivets, and it really just makes the mask. This thing is fucking gorgeous. So I messaged him and I was like, look, I gotta have this mask. I'll pay you whatever you want for it. Just let me know and it's yours. And that's pretty much what happened. He named me a price, and you know, it wasn't super cheap, but this was going to be used for the band. It was a personal piece of his. He didn't really want to let it go, and I didn't blame him. I told him, I'm like, look, if you want to sell it to me, you can. You know, just tell me how much. If you want to keep it, I completely respect that. And he decided to sell it to me, and I paid him what he asked. No problem. Wow, it looks certainly a lot better without plastic bags inside of it, and I'm sure it'll look a lot better worn. Judging by the size of this thing, it looks like it's going to be a little bit small for me, and we did have that conversation when I was talking about buying this, as well as when we were talking about making me a custom piece. And it's probably going to be too small for me, but I'll still try and get you guys some worn shots, some close-up shots. But this thing looks absolutely phenomenal, and like I said, if you guys do not follow John Autumn, aka the Candy Snatcher, you absolutely fucking should. He is probably one of my favorite content producers on Instagram at the moment, always coming out with some awesome stuff, some new, exciting, crazy shit. So yeah guys, remember, support local artists, support your friends, and always check your candy for razor blades.